Alrighty guys, 134 back at you once again. Sorry for the late video, but I'm going to be going over our current new monthly fighters. I know there's been a bit of delay. We're pretty much done with this month, but still wanted to go over them real quick. So we got Flower Power Fukuwa. I'm sure you can guess what that is a reference to. And then we have Comet Custodian Marie. This is obviously a reference to Rosalina and Luma, and her little rabbit creature is a reference to Luma, and obviously Fukuwa is a reference to Mario. I really love what they did with these variants. Let's go over their abilities right now. Starting off with Fukuwa, we have every 2 seconds, unless either fighter lands a hit, suffer heavy bleed for 2 seconds. Interesting. When hitting an attacking opponent, remove up to 1 debuff from self. Okay, so that can remove like debuffs that the opponent gives you, and then obviously the heavy bleed that you inflict on yourself. It's a bit of a double-edged sword there. Then second ability, while not suffering from any debuff, Fukuwa gains immunity, invincibility, and unflinching for 2 seconds each when hitting an opponent in the air. I see. Okay, so you'll remove the debuff, the heavy bleed, from hitting them, and then when you hit them in the air, you'll be invincible, so then you won't have to worry so much about hitting them because you'll be invincible, obviously. So it's kind of just a buff variant. You kind of just can remove debuffs from yourself. It doesn't really inflict buffs on the other opponents, so honestly, I don't think it will be a very strong variant. It's cool, it will probably be fun, but I doubt it'll change the meta all that much. Alright, now we'll go to Marie. This is our Rosalina and Luma. I love what they did with this one, and I like the green. I like that it's an air fighter. It makes really contrast well with the blue. And you can see the Luma at the top with the rabbit. I'm surprised they went with the Mario characters, because I feel like Nintendo's super strict about any kind of copyright issue, so hopefully we get to keep these. I remember they did a similar thing with Byleth, so hopefully we get to keep these and don't have to change them in the future. So let's start with her abilities. It says, once summoned, Hillguard will remain on stage until Marie is knocked down or tags out. Okay. That's interesting. While Hillguard is on stage, Marie has a 20% chance to prevent an incoming debuff and inflict heal block and curse for 10 seconds each. Wow, that's really strong. Obviously, you're going to want the rabbit move where you shoot the rabbit out. But that's so cool. It's like a reference to Luma. And it's going to be a lot of fun because Hillguard will stay on stage until Marie's knocked out. That's so fun. Oh man, I want this variant so bad. Okay, the second ability is remove all opponents' buffs and increase damage by 33% for the rest of the combo when the opponent bounces off a wall. Wow. Okay, I don't know that many combos that bounce opponents off the wall with Marie. I'm sure there are some, but wow, that's really strong. So curse, removing buffs, and increasing damage output. And heal block. Wow. And removing debuffs. That's really, really strong. Okay, Comet Custodian I think will be like an A tier character for sure. At least A tier. And then Flower Power I think will be like a B tier at best. Who knows, you know, it could be good in certain niche situations. It could be good for rifts and things like that, but for the most part, I don't think Flower Power is going to change the meta all too much. But this Comet Custodian is going to be a lot of fun to play with. So, you know, let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of these fighters. If y'all have gotten your hands on this one, if you've gotten lucky with the Diamond Relic or not. And I really appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day.